Here's a harsh truth. The average human life is only about 30,000 days. If you're 30 years old, you've already spent more than 11,000 of them, and they're never coming back. Think about that. Entire years of laughter, pain, memories, and wasted time, gone forever. Most people live as if they have infinite time. They push dreams to tomorrow, goals to someday, conversations to later. But the reality is brutal. You don't have endless tomorrows. You only have the moments you decide to truly live. Today, I'll share 10 powerful principles that, if you apply even just one of them today, can completely redirect the course of your future. 1. Time perception. Remember when you were a kid and summers felt endless? Now, as an adult, whole years vanish in what feels like weeks. Why? Because your brain doesn't record routine. It only logs newness. Same breakfast, same commute, same shows, same scrolling. Your brain treats them like white noise and erases them. The hack? Inject variety. Drive home a different way. Try cooking something you've never eaten before. Start a side project that excites you. Even small changes rewire your brain to stretch time. Suddenly, days feel full again. The people who say life is short are usually stuck in routines. The ones who live with curiosity, their days feel long, rich. 2. Priorities. Most people confuse being busy with being productive. They sprint through checklists, inboxes, and meetings, yet collapse at night feeling empty. Here's a powerful filter. The deathbed test. At 90 years old, will you care about that extra report you filed? Or will you remember holding your child's hand, laughing with friends, sitting in silence with someone you loved? When you use the deathbed test, noise falls away. What remains are the things that light you up from within. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what actually matters. 3. Relationships. Relationships are like invisible bank accounts. Every interaction is either a deposit or a withdrawal. A genuine compliment? Deposit. Showing up late for the 5th time? Withdrawal. But here's the secret. Grand gestures don't hold as much weight as the daily consistency. Flowers once a year won't fix neglect. But a 2-minute check-in, remembering a detail someone told you, or showing up when it's inconvenient, those are priceless deposits. Over time, they build trust so strong it can survive storms. 4. Career and purpose. Steve Jobs. The biggest career mistake? Chasing money too early. In your 20s and early 30s, your greatest asset isn't your salary. It's your capacity to learn. Steve Jobs said it best. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Staying stuck in a job you hate just because it pays well is like selling your future for scraps. Careers aren't ladders anymore, they're jungle gyms. Sometimes a sideways move, even a step back, is what positions you for the leap forward. 5. Health. Health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Ask yourself, would you rather have 12 hours of foggy, exhausted work, or 8 hours of clear, focused brilliance? Sleep isn't laziness. It's your brain's reset button. Without it, you make decisions as poor as someone legally drunk. And movement doesn't have to mean a 2-hour gym session. 10 push-ups between tasks. A walk while listening to a podcast. Stretching your back before bed. Tiny micro movements compound into energy, clarity, and resilience. Your body is the engine. Treat it like a luxury car, not a rental you can trash. 6. Learning. Want to double your learning speed? Teach. Explaining a concept forces your brain to structure it, test it, and truly own it. That's why the best learners are always sharers. And if you want shortcuts, biographies, they're like time machines. You get the failures, the breakthroughs, the life lessons of someone else's entire life, condensed into hours. Why stumble blindly when you can borrow decades of wisdom? 7. Emotional intelligence. Every emotion, anger, fear, shame, frustration, lasts about 90 seconds in your body. After that, if you're still consumed by it, that's no longer biology, that's a choice. People admire those who stay calm in chaos. They don't trust the smartest person in the room. They trust the calmest. And avoiding hard conversations, that's emotional debt. It grows interest. The longer you avoid it, the heavier it gets. Pay it down quickly. Honest words are cheaper today than silence tomorrow. 8. Money and freedom. Money isn't just digits in your account. It's time. The more you have, the more freedom you can buy back. But here's the trap. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, then upgrade your car, then your apartment, then your habits. Suddenly you're making more, but feeling poorer because you traded freedom for fancier bills. Smart people don't chase status objects. They invest in memories, vacations, adventures, shared moments, because experiences appreciate in value. 9. Creativity. Creativity works like a faucet. At first, rusty water gushes out, the bad ideas, the cliches. But without flushing them out, the clean stream never comes. That's why beginners quit too soon. They mistake rusty water for a broken faucet. The truth? It's just step 1. And here's the paradox. Creativity thrives in constraints. 10. Personal energy. Time management without energy management is an empty game. Some tasks fuel you, others drain you. Learn to spot the difference. Protect your energy like you protect your phone's battery. Don't waste it on background apps. The most disciplined people don't rely on raw willpower. They design their environment, alarms across the room so they must get up. Healthy snacks visible on the counter, distractions hidden. Good choices become the default, not the exception. And remember, rest is not wasted time. It's the multiplier of all time. A rested mind can do in 2 hours what a burned out one can't do in 10. Life isn't about finding more hours. It's about making the hours you already have count. Your habits shape your days. Your days become your years. Your years create your life. So here's the challenge. Don't try to fix everything at once. Pick one principle today. Just one. Test it, refine it, make it yours. Then layer another and another. That's how lives transform, not in giant leaps, but in steady climbs. And if you want to keep learning how small shifts create massive results, subscribe to puppypath. This is where we climb higher, one step at a time, together. The best time to start living fully isn't someday, it's today.